Hello? Hello? Well, hello.
Hi, sorry, back and forth.
No worries. How you holding up?
Doing alright. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's new? Hi, sorry,
Oops, sorry. That's funny. I'm getting ready to stream and play Jackbox with friends tonight.
Oh.
So I'm testing it out. Yeah, it is what it is. We're still booked for the rest of the month. We don't have anything in May.
We don't have anything in May either, but we do have the rest of. Oh, well, it's April. I thought it was March 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. And I didn't have any incoming leads today. It was the first day of no calls.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm still getting leads, thankfully, but they're kind of garbage. The people that only want to do phone evaluations have always bothered me anyhow.
Yeah.
I mean, that I got to get over it, definitely. I mean, it's part of a bias, I think, I have that might, but I'm just like, it's kind of a self-selecting group of people that aren't that serious about it to me. I always feel like if they're at least willing to meet in person, they're a lot more likely to sign up. I'm just terrible at phone evaluations.
You get better. You can do it, I do it.
I hate them.
I know, I did it. Sometimes they're faster though. Sometimes you can do them from vacation. It's great.
Yeah, I've done them forever. I mean, I've always done them. I just fucking hate them. I sold a freedom last week with people. We sold 2 freedoms last week with people that were being upfront. We're like, it's non-refundable deposit. We have no fucking idea when we can start.
That's awesome. That's a fucking great sale, dude.
But it's just frustrating. But I kind of wish I wasn't so fucking busy right now, to be honest with you, with the dogs. I'm so just like drained.
I know, I feel the same. It's like, do I want to stop the momentum, what little bit we have, or do I want to also just like
Part of me.
take some time,
I'd love to right now, but I'm gonna, fucking. So Phil signed up somebody and didn't put it in the thing. It's a 2-dog board and train. Didn't put it on BPRO. And then Robin went back to Florida, to be with her husband during all this. So I had to take 2 of her board trains. I kind of was expecting people to cancel, they didn't. So I'm fucking working 7 dogs right now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they're all at different stages. I started 4 in 1 week, and that's kind of what I used to do anyhow when I first started. But so there's some that like some of our work is just hanging out. Like I'm hanging out with this German Shorthair pointer right now. He's in place, like get all this set up. But I'm just trying to make everything that I can while the fucking sun is shining, and then figure it out from there. Did you guys apply for the loans and everything?
We did. We haven't heard anything.
Yeah, don't expect to anytime soon.
Really? Trump said people would get money in a week.
Oh, yeah.
He said for sure it's gonna happen.
Some people, like my buddy that owns the pub up here, was like, he went into Bank of America and he banks with them, and they wouldn't grant him a loan because he didn't have a line of credit with him.
Oh, shit.
So they're banking on him like defaulting on the loan, so they get the money. You know, like
Yeah.
it's fucking bullshit. Fuck Bank of America.
I feel like there's been weird stuff with the banks too, and like they're like limiting the amount of money you can move. Like they're putting limitations on movement of money, which is just a weird red flag, I guess. Freaks me out.
Oh, really? Like you tried to move money?
Yeah, I don't know. Like they're just like making it stricter. Like instead, like you might have had like a daily limit that's now become the weekly limit or something. Like just stuff like that where it's like, okay.
I mean, don't want to happen what happened in the fucking great. I mean, that's what the FDIC does. I think that's part of it. I mean, that's
They
why.
just don't want people to do bank runs and like
That's what.
empty out all the accounts.
That's what fucked us in the depression. Yeah, none of that money wasn't guaranteed back then.
Yeah.
Now apparently it is. But
I know. You hope, right?
that's not fucking numbers. I mean, it's just I don't have a fucking stack of money. I just got I got numbers on a computer.
I know, because I feel like if there was an issue like that, or if there was no money, like they would be like, oh, actually, the rule is 3%. I think the rule is this and this. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way. Those insurance companies. I mean, I get real conspiratorial, but I don't know. Those are thoughts where I'm having like, fuck. What if we need to? I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I'd love to just pump the brakes right now and not do anything for a few weeks and fucking, and not have to go to a crowded park with a mask on and gloves and work a dog, but it is what it is. All the dogs or half the dogs I have are fucking leash reactive too.
Jeez.
Yeah.
We're thankful for the shop. We've kind of just like quarantined the shop. Like no one's allowed in the lobby.
Yeah.
No clients and stuff, so we really like made it just the only staff inside. So hopefully that's helping. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, things aren't that different for me, other than me not sitting in traffic and driving to evaluations every day. To be honest with you, and having to share an office with my wife now.
Yeah. Well, is there a good side? What's the positives?
Like I said, it's not that different. I'm fine. I'm just tired of worrying about what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Good days and bad. So far, knock on wood, nobody's canceled anything. So I've had one person want to reschedule, and that's it.
Yeah, us too. We had one cancellation for sure. We had one person push back, and then yesterday I thought this girl was gonna cancel, and then I got on the phone with her, and she's like, never mind. I was like, okay. So she's starting on Tuesday. So.
Good. And you're still running freedoms and stuff?
I've stopped selling freedoms, and then a couple of the freedoms we were able to negotiate them getting into boarding trains, and then we have a couple of lingering freedoms.
Did you raise the price? Or did you say same
yeah,
price?
They're paying for the boarding train.
Oh, cool.
Like Blue basically does, and it obviously was probably better too, because based on the dog too. So whatever with that, but then we have a couple that were just like we moved them to every 2 weeks. So like we have 2 in-person lessons that Danielle just did fully outside today. And like we won't see them again for 2 weeks. So we've got a couple that we're just kind of trying to die down, and I'm just not talking to people about them anymore. I'm talking to them about boarding train.
Yeah, I think that's what we need to be doing. I just know a shitload of my business in the summer is people traveling, and they want to do boarding train while they're gone, and not to mention the fucking boarding.
I know.
I haven't taken much money out of the account in a long time.
Yeah.
I just pretty much live off of my boarding money. I mean, I typically have fucking 6 to 8 dogs that are just staying with me. And that's dried up. That sucks.
Are you keeping a close eye on money money coming in?
Yeah. Yeah, it's coming. I mean, I think this will be the last month. It is for a while.
You think you're gonna have to downsize?
I don't know. I mean, if anything, I'll probably just
But I thought you could put person back. You could put someone back on payroll and then apply for it.
I don't know. It's all confusing. I just gave them all the information, and hopefully they're doing what they said they were doing. They seem pretty straightforward and cool. But
Yeah.
I'm just fucking exhausted. I'm just tired of waking up like this every day.
Well, 8 jobs would exhaust you, not in the total, guys.
Yeah. Oh, buddy, you gotta watch your step. I don't mind that. I mean, seriously, like that's at least got me something to do. I'm just emotionally drained from all. I'm just worried about everything. I'm just hoping this fucking dance soon. But nobody knows, and that's the worst part.
Yeah, I don't see how it's going to. Maybe I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't get how we come out of hiding and then we're viewed.
The only thing is, I mean, they got to do some sort of testing, and you've got to be able to verify that you either have an antibody for it or you've had it and you can't get it again, and you got to wear like a fucking bracelet or something.
Oh my god.
And that's the only way we're going. Oh, and then they got to have some sort of therapeutic at least. And that's the only way we can get back to normal.
And that's like a lot. That's a huge undertaking.
That's months away.
Yeah.
Hopefully the summer does kick its ass a little bit, but I don't know if it will or not. It's so weird. I've never been sick in the summer, so it's just like so foreign to me to imagine being like sick, like not just sick, like fucking flu or deathly ill sick, like when the sun's out.
I know.
It's so weird. I never get sick in the summer. I hardly know anybody that does.
It is very strange. And then also some people, it's gastrointestinal for some people and not in the head. Did you hear that?
No.
Yeah, there's 2 variations. It can actually be like horrible stomach issues as well. So keep an eye out for that.
I don't know. It's just so funny. I mean, I wear a mask every day, and the people in my neighborhood are like looking at me weird. But I'm trying to like number one get used to wearing a fucking mask in the fucking heat.
Yeah.
And number 2, like start making it normalized a little bit, you know, so people.
That's what. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So if I can do my part, no.
We are too. I made the staff of like mandatory.
Yeah.
You get to bring your dog out to the car.
Of course. God.
Yeah. But they kind of had to get eye rolling about it. But...
Oh fuck them. I'm so sick of fucking. And if anybody says I'm fucking, that's the thing. Is like anybody says I fucking overreacted, fuck you. I'm still alive.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'd rather do too much than too little.
It's tough, man. One of my buddies, he's kind of shifted his thing. He does like big events, and he's kind of like shifted his thing to like do some supply chain stuff now. So he's working with Kaiser Permanente, and he actually has a shitload of hand sanitizer, and like these little cute little like credit card size things that you like would hand out as promotional materials. And he was giving me a box of those so I could start giving them to the employees and everything. And like I had to like stay like 10 feet away from him. And I just wanted to like go hug him so bad. It was so tough. It's the worst.
I know.
It's so fucking annoying.
I know. I feel bad for single people. I mean, I have 2 roommates, so and I'm seeing my dad. To like be alone, like go crazy.
Oh, my wife's going crazy. I mean, you know, she's got me lucky double, but she's such a fucking extrovert. Like her energy is interacting with people, and she is just like she has her ups and she has her downs.
Yeah.
She can't stand it, and this fucking like FaceTiming and Zooming and like cocktail parties and shit. It's already worn thin on me. I'm like, this is not an adequate substitute. That's why we're gonna try to play this game tonight, but like it's just like this is not enough. Even for me, I think of myself as an introvert. But,
You? I never would think that.
well, I'd rather hang out with dogs all week. That's one thing I love. I fucking do not miss having to see people every day.
I love it. Yeah. I love it. I'm like, can we only do more than train? Like, this is
I
fucking great.
don't. I quit doing freedoms forever ago, though. I mean, like I I'm not going to be in business if I have to do freedom. So, like, I have to have somebody that can do them for me. People drive me fucking crazy. It's fucking 10 years into this.
Puppy preschool here has been amazing. Like,
that's awesome.
Stress on the environment.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad that worked out.
I know. I don't know if we'll be able to sustain it because half the reason why it's going really well is because we had a group, you know, and we're just like building into the group continually.
Yeah.
But hopefully we can do some sort of variation because I hated that. It would be capped our week too. It was like Tuesday, Saturday.
Oh, I fucking hated it. I hated it when I was there, having to run it. And I was like, I'm not fucking doing this when I get to Atlanta. This fucking shit's stupid. Puppies are so cute. Yeah, it's a good way to get employees like that. Let them do that. Here, look, you get to work with puppies. Yay!
Yeah, but then they're off. They go on vacation, and I have to do it. So
that's. Yeah. I mean, I don't miss group class either. Or we just did one thing every Saturday. I don't miss that. Some of the people that would show up and just like, why are you here? Oh.
Still. Come on, stop.
Get your shit together.
I agree.
I think things are being managed. I think things are being managed okay though. I'm glad that Grant hooked us up with that person, and it looks like they let Rachel go.
Oh really?
Yeah. She was like the only one that I felt like was actually working. She's got like a family. I'm like, I don't know. I'd sent Noelle a text the other day. Hey, just checking on you. How you doing? She just wrote back, hanging in there. So something serious must be going on. But Gretchen called me today and gave me a pep talk for funny about the stuff. She's been actually more active than I've ever seen her. I'm pretty happy about that.
I know, I like the marketing stuff. We got a lot of hits on that stuff.
I still haven't done that. I'm kind of worried about promoting.
I didn't like the masked dog, like you said,
Yeah.
but the raising a puppy during COVID material is valuable. People seem to share it. I don't know.
Everybody's got a fucking puppy now too. It's crazy. No, I'm still kind of on the fence. I'm not 100% sure that we're legal in Georgia right now, so I'm kind of on the fence about advertising and because I've never met a more jealous group of people than dog trainers. And they would see me like posting about how I had 8 board and trains, and like, you're not supposed to be running. I mean, we can do it under the radar. And I told that to Gretchen. I was like, thank God I never wrapped one of my trucks. I was like, nobody's gonna fucking pull me over. I got looked at weird by a cop yesterday. Did I tell you that already? The cop looked at me and then he came back. He was like on our whatever. What do y'all call your little sidewalk with the train? Huh?
Light rail trail?
Yeah. That ours equivalent of ours is called the belt line. There's no train, and like people have been begging for it to shut down because it's just fucking nuts to butts, and there's like bars all up and down, and none of that shit was shutting down. And so they finally regulated some hours, and there's this cops just driving up and down either on motorcycles or in golf carts. And one stopped and he saw me coming back. He's like, I've never seen you around here before. And I was like, what? And he's like, do you live around here? I was like, no, I just drove out of my neighborhood to walk my dogs just because I wanted to get them some more distractions. And he was like, oh, you can stay in your own neighborhood. I'm like, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So they really are. They're not enforcing that kind of.
Well, it's about time they did something. I mean, yeah, we need to take it seriously. Thank God we have a shitty transit system, unlike New York, where we would be almost as fucked as they are. Nobody takes our fucking transit system. New York is fucked. I have a friend that works physical therapy in New York, in Westchester, and he still doesn't have a fucking mask. He had to make his own mask.
It's so sad.
And like he's still seeing clients. There's some people that come in. He's like a physical therapist assistant or something, and he has to like transport patients. But he has so much downtime that to keep his job, he has to call people with their fucking test results and tell them whether they have it or not.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like not even related to the work that he's
No, not at all. They're just to justify him still working for the hospital. he has to do that. But he's like, they don't have any fucking masks or anything. What the fuck is going on?
Getting it, Justin?
Not really. Maybe it should be.
Sometimes they don't know like if I should be wearing it more.
I was in fucking Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
And that was a huge outbreak. I was in fucking Germany with 75,000 strangers in a fucking soccer match when I was worried about getting a sunburn that day. It was very funny that I was talking to my brother-in-law about. That's what I was concerned with. He was making fun of me because I kept like getting out of the sun. But like we weren't even worried about this shit was going on. We even said like nobody's concerned about it here because we were shoulder to shoulder with people. And I flew back, and I mean I don't know. I had a little bit of weird tingy in my chest, and so did my wife. And we self-isolated for 14 days, but I don't know. I mean, we had to have been exposed to it at some point. I have no idea.
Do you think you have antibodies?
I don't know. I hope so. I don't. That's the thing. It's just so weird. It doesn't. Even with everything going on, as it's become more and more real every day, it still doesn't even hit home that it's like this fucking invisible, fucking deadly enemy.
Right.
You know?
No. I know. Some days I get like really. I don't know.
Grocery store skeeves me the fuck out. But
Me too. Yeah.
I was the only one wearing a fucking mask. I wasn't an employee the other day.
Jesus Christ. I don't want to go in the grocery stores at all.
I'm not going again.
And like not eating instead. I'm
not going again, but we're about to run out of wine, so.
You can get there's these Martha Stewart boxes that were like, I got a Groupon, so you might not have it, but they were so dope. It's like a full case of wine, they'll mail it to you.
Yeah, wine.com does that. My buddy is doing that as well. But when they said they were going to shelter in place, the first thing I did was go buy 3 fucking 2-liter bottles of Jameson and 48, or 4 cases of 18 Guinness. And then I've got a keg of Guinness on the way.
Shit. That's perfect though.
And I've just been drinking way too much.
I am too, actually. Usually I wouldn't drink through the week ever.
No, me either,
Now
really.
I'm doing it every night.
I would go I'd have a couple at the bar. Now I'm just playing video games with my friends from the bar at night and just fucking pounding. Josh Moran has no clients.
Oh, really?
I talk to him every night. He's got nothing going on.
Surprising.
His phones aren't ringing at all anymore.
I mean, I really think that what's helping us too, Justin, is that we're established.
Yeah.
You know?
We've got I mean, the reality is we have. I know I go back and forth on this, so forgive me if I'm never consistent. But I mean, the reality of the Dog Wizard franchise is it's valuable that we have such a big name and the power of numbers.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, I go back and forth on it too. I'm really thankful that we're over a decade old.
It's just
Not some new time thing. You know?
it'd be awesome if they would just suspend our fucking franchise fees for a little bit. They did lay somebody off. So,
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think we can. I think we'd have to fight for that.
yeah.
But if we start raising that now,
There's no way that I know, but those some of these new locations like Chattanooga and that chick Lauren, she has to have said we can't pay, you know.
okay.
And there's no way Gretchen would make her pay. Gretchen. Well, they didn't lay off. I mean, they didn't lay off Rachel because, I mean, I guess some of the new contracts are percentage based, but like if they're laying somebody off, that means they're not expecting to get money. You know what would stop their stream of revenue? One of us going out of business. You know what I mean? I bought 20 collars off of fucking Drew Cat's company and not through the fucking website too.
I know, I need to see that. Now that they reopened.
Oh yeah, I saw that. We were getting worried about that. I was like, I hope we have no problem.
Are we going to food only? Did the clear process people get what they wanted? Did they put this in?
I hope we have the problem of not finding enough callers. I was telling the people if they sell anything, the team, if they sell anything new, tell clients they gotta buy it on Amazon.
Oh, tell clients. I was thinking like trying to learn how to do a sport dog. What are the other ones that I know?
They still have play them on Amazon. And I can tell because the prices haven't changed. That would have been hilarious if we were the only ones that had e-collars though. I can't believe they're about to reopen.
I know, it doesn't make sense that it closed. It feels like it was 1 second.
He was in Thailand.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he was in Thailand for like a month. That dude's stupid.
Why? Oh, was he closing? Was he self-quarantining or something?
No, he's just rich and he was traveling. He's just rich because everybody fucking buys his e-collars and they probably cost like $20 to make. Give that. That's something interesting too. Like if his supply chain fucks up, I mean, not all those parts aren't from made in the U.S. I wonder if the price of the collars will go up in the next couple of months, even more so.
I think the prices of everything will go up. I'm not budging a second on my prices right now, and
Oh no,
because I
neither
don't
way.
believe the money's gonna stop. You know, I'm not trying to negotiate. Shit, I'm about to get in a fucking car right now.
Okay, well, you need to focus on that. I just wanted to catch up. It's been a while.
Yeah, good talking to you. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Alexa, turn off middle.